Whereas some of your former assistants who I've mentioned have gone on and had their own makeup brands, or they've become very much a sort of digital celebrity like Lisa Eldridge and Tom shows at Lauder and all of those things. You went a completely different route.
Yeah.
You went into perfumery.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I always thought, through the years I've been offered like makeup contracts and whatever, and for some reason this is where, why Charlotte is the amazing Charlotte, because she will just go for it. But I always had, funnily enough, a little bit of insecurity about my belief in myself, or actually even did I even love makeup that much? Now you might think that's really strange, but that's all I surround myself with. But actually I'm much more interested in the face and the beauty and the person than I am in the makeup itself.
Yeah, Charlotte's obsessed with makeup.
Yeah, Charlotte, so she is the perfect person to have a makeup line, okay? Yeah. I'm on the other hand, I'm like, I want to talk to you, I want to find out how you are, I really want to, get inside your head, so to speak, and enjoy being with you, and hopefully you'll enjoy being with me. So for me, it's about, I didn't want to produce another black pencil.
Yeah.
Like another black pencil,
yeah.
Okay. And then decide to go, this lipstick is so different, so, give me a break.
Yeah.
I know exactly which lab that comes from, Not saying that the makeup lines aren't amazing, and there are so many out there. Charlotte's it's by far the best makeup line to come out in the last year. I mean, beyond. So I'm not saying they aren't amazing, and I know good makeup, and I love it. But that's not my love. So what I want to do is do something very different. So I did my own fragrances, as you say.
Have you always loved perfume?
Always loved fragrances.
Me too.
Always. And in fact, I was brought up loving fragrances. It was always in my childhood. I loved it, and so it was like, okay, I want to do something different. I want to branch out into something. I'll do fragrances. So that's what I've done, and it's been incredibly exciting. It is an exciting journey. And my first one...
So you started with Plum, right?
Yeah, I'm going to get into my own bath here.
Do it. Okay,
so my first one is called Plum. So my first one is Plum. And it's a kind of delicious, when you bite into a plum and you have no idea, everyone tastes different. It looks very different from the way it sort of, it tastes very different from the way it looks. That's crisp outside, and then you bite it, it's all kind of melty and juicy. Yeah. So that's Plum. So my first one, so the name always comes before the juice, okay? And then I work with this wonderful, wonderful nose called Francois Robert. Now the nose is a person who you give a direction to, and he will take it on the journey and then submit fragrances until
So you're sort of tinkering and whittling away along the process. He's submitting things to you to try, and you think, well, it's not really what I had in mind, and you're going down this journey. Yeah.
Exactly. So that was that. So that was the first one. Then, so a year after that, when Plum was on the market, he kindly, I have to again be truthful because I hate lies. Francois came to me and said, I want to give you a present. I was like, okay. And I said, what is that? He said, I want to give you lemon. Now I want to give you this. I made it 20 years ago for my family. I've never given it to anyone else. I want to give it to you. So I was like, are you kidding? He went, yeah. So I said, Francois, this is amazing. Yes, this is amazing. What about all the big brands you work with? He said, no, I love you. I want to give it to you. I was like, Francois, thank you so much. So then I said I wanted to call it lemon. She's like, no, you can't call it lemon. I said, oh yes, I am. You're going to eat me. I know what I want to say.
Lemon's my favourite.
Lemon, it's my favourite. So I gave him, so he gave me this, right? So then after that, I went to Harrods, and they have been unbelievable, okay? So then I went to Harrods to the beauty department and said, can I be exclusive in Harrods and can we make a fragrance together? And they went, yeah, sure. So we made Fire, which is this one together.
Yes.
Now this is the one that's exclusive to Harrods, yeah? And it's amazing.
So this is sort of heavy and sexy, isn't
exactly. This is really, this is delicious. This is really, 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 and it's also no longer a fruit, right? It's amazing. Yes. It's deeply, deeply, deeply kind of, it's kind of one of those fragrances you just want more and more of. It's like really, it's addictive, and it's very much,
sexy.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's very rich. It's so rich. It's kind of says everything about Harrods. It's great. And then at the same time, we also made Cherry, which is, going back to fruit, which is much, much fresher, very sparkly. And
sort of young and lovely and girly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's young and lovely and girly. Because now the name came actually from Uma, who said to me...
Oh, really?
Yeah, she said, we went to Tate Modern together one day, and she's like...
Very pretty.
It's so pretty. And we walked out to Tate Modern and said, darling, you should do a fragrance called Cherry, make it all sparkly and young. I love you, thank you so much. On board. Done.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Ma. So now there's 2 more in the process of being made right now. So I'm starting. What you know? What
You're building an empire.
I'm
Mary.
building my little empire. And I'm building a brand.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. I can't tell you. And I just, you know, what's so great? So I'm never going to change the bottle or the cap or anything because it's like this kind of wonderful signature thing. So these like amazing, you know, gold caps that just weigh a ton. Like,
Yeah, they're
so
brilliant.
beautiful. And so Francois and I have this incredible relationship now. You know, some people have scent brands and they go to different noses. Francois and I he's like my brother. I simply adore him.
So there you are again with your collaborations, these partnerships you've had, these creative relationships have been so important, haven't they?
So important. And I really, really, really love the people I collaborate with. And for some reason, where I'm really blessed, is that they normally
love you back.
care about me a bit.
Yeah.
So I get this kind of amazing relationship going.
There is a lot of love for Plum among my readers. Lots of my readers love Plum. It's lots of people's signature scent because it's one of those scents that's very personal to you and you don't feel like it can be identified from 100 pages by, you know, I hate that. When you walk into a room and you go, oh, she's wearing...
Yeah.
Don't like that.
And also, well, the other thing about France, right, is that everyone is so individual. I mean, every single one has a completely different personality, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So my next 2...
What's your signature? What do you wear every day?
What do I wear? Well, see, I'm so spoiled. I go
Trying to choose a favourite child.
It's like choosing, but I suppose in the end, lemon in the summer for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing fire at the moment because it's the winter one. But come when it gets to be a bit more spring-like, I know I'll move on to cherry.
Yeah.
And now Francois and I have such a good relationship that we, like, my next fragrances, I just would love to tell you, but I'm not going to do it because it would just ruin everything. He submitted once and hit it on the head. And I was like, no, Francois, this is just too good for to be true. He said, so you've done it. He said, no, I haven't. So he went away. A month later, I got a new submission, and I said, Francois, there was no need for that. And he said,
the old one.
Love the first one. He said, you know what, you're right, because people in the office feel exactly the same, in his lab feel exactly the same way. They got it right on the first time. And the next one I'm developing, it's like he's got it so well. And I know he's going to get it in like 2 or 3 submissions. He's amazing, my nose. I love him so much. And so I take him the colour, I take him the name, I take him the colour of the box, all this done before, the visuals, because I'm such a visual person.
Yeah.
And we'll take him all of that, and then say, run, go with it. And then we'll talk about, you know, which direction, blah, blah, and then he'll submit.
So what next? Are you going to move it? You do candles?
I do candles. Well, now I have really, really fantastic big distribution. So everything's moved up a notch. So now I'm following what my distributor wants. It's now like not so much about what I want, but I mean, in my dream world, you know, I would love to think that I could be like, you know, as wonderful. I mean, I think that Tom Ford fragrances are great,
yes,
and I think, you know, I think that there's a real inspiration sometimes, you know, in other people's work, you know.
Yes.
So
there is a real move back towards proper perfumes, though, I think, and Tom Ford has helped.
Well, I agree. So that's what I feel, you know, and I think these are as good as his. I mean, there's a wonderful story. When I was wearing lemon before it came out, and I went to the Smyson's party down in Bond Street, opening of a new Smyson shop, and Mario Tessino walked in and gave me a hug and gave me a kiss and said, "You smell lovely. You know, you smell of Eau Sauvage."
So
me too. So I went, well, actually, it's not Eau Sauvage, it's mine. He went, wow, that's as good as Eau Sauvage. That was my little lemon.
You can't say fairer than that.
No. So that was my little lemon, you see.
So when you talk about your past and, you know, summer of 1984 and everything, a sort of rough calculation in my head, which I won't even share, freaks me out because you look amazing for the sort of dates you're talking about. You look incredible. Darling. How? Your skin is amazing. What do you? I mean, I'm surrounded by skincare.
I've been hungover this morning, actually.
I wish I looked like that on a hangover.
I had a surprise birthday party last night that my nephew threw me.
It's the loveliest thing. So, but you don't look also.
Well,
hungover.
Thank you. So, as you can imagine, there's obviously a birthday-ish now. Yeah, and it is terrifying, my age. I'm really frightened of it.
Why?
Well, because I don't like. I mean, I would just love to be able to sort of say I'm 40.
You could pass.
No, it's not terrifying at all. I think age is great, you know. And I think, really, genuinely think that I don't think there's any stigma to age any longer. I mean, I genuinely don't think that. Do you? In your readers,
I think it's getting better, but I think the more women there are like you, or when I did this same interview with Brooke Smith, the more women who are still really powerful and beautiful and over a certain age, the more helpful it is, I think, to normal women.
Right.
I think it nudges things on a bit.
Okay. I mean, you know that people sort of say, you become transparent over a certain age. I never feel transparent. I never feel that, because let's face it, it's all what you feel inside, yes?
Yeah.
So I never walk down the street feeling transparent. No, I don't. I walk down the street feeling me.
You look amazing,
strong.
though. I mean, you look sort of weirdly good for someone of your age.
Thanks, darling. Oh, thank you.
But you're obsessed with skincare.
I'm totally obsessed with skincare. Oh my god. I mean,
there is a lot of skincare in here.
Yes. I'm totally obsessed. I'll tell you what I'm obsessed by. I'm obsessed by Japanese skincare. I'm obsessed by Sensai for wash my face with.
Have you tried the powder? The powder's so good. The Sensai powder.
I probably got some. It's not here. Have you tried the foam?
No.
Oh my goodness! No. I have to show you this.
The Sensai peeling powder is amazing.
Have you tried this?
No. So what's?
Oh my god! It's cleanser. It's amazing. Okay.
Rich.
I just love that. I'm the foam. Okay. I'll have to get. I'll get some. It's incredible. So I'm obsessed by Sensai face wash. Yes. I'm obsessed by Sisley masks.
Black Rose is amazing.
Black Rose is absolutely amazing. Right, this one?
Yes.
Obsessed by it. Obsessed by it.
That's what I put on if I know I'm hungover the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have time this morning. I was cleaning my bathroom for you. Now what? That's such rubbish. I'm obsessed by Suku massage cream. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you know this?
Yes. You introduced me to Suku, for which I'm forever grateful because it's my favourite foundation.
But the smell is so divine.
Yeah.
Right? This is just, so when you have the time, I mean, let's face it, I can spend half an hour in the bath every morning, right?
God, yeah.
Oh yeah, easy. Now, I'm obsessed by, this is the new Clarisonic, the brand new one. Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's a much smaller head.
Yes.
It moves, apparently, goes 3 times faster.
Yes.
Okay, look, it's my electric toothbrush.
Yes.
Love it, adore it. Just think, I use it every single day.
So you use it in the morning in the bath?
Yep.
With your Sensai foam?
With my Sensai foam, or whatever other cleaner I grab hold of. Yes, Sensai foam is the one that seems to be there at the moment, or Sensai. This is the slightly jelly one. Mm-hmm. What's that? Another Sensai one.
That's it.
That's the one. Oh, there you go.
So good.
Okay, so I'll use it tomorrow morning because I've forgotten
So
about that
good.
one. I'll move it to the other side to make sure I use it. Yeah, there we go. That one. Okay. Then mask. Loves this sea bag. Love with vitamin C. Mix it in. Put it on face. Lie in the bath with it. 20 minutes. Vitamin C. Sea bag vitamin C. Do you know it?
Yes, you really believe in vitamin C, don't you?
I'm crazy about vitamin C. I eat more vitamin C than anything else. I don't really eat except. I mustn't say that's a really bad thing to say. I don't know.
Mary said earlier that she'd lost half a stone, and I said, how did you? Didn't eat.
It's the only way. Okay, it's the only way. Everybody out there, the only way to lose weight is not to eat. Fact. Okay, so now, body lotion wise, Sensai, amazing. Do you know this one?
No, I have never tried this.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable.
Buttery.
Okay. Buttery, very sticky, buttery. Love to pieces. These are like, okay, I have to let everybody know, everybody's going to watch this, that I am very, very spoilt.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Now, there are much, much cheaper options out there which are great. Like, that's a wonderful Charlotte Tilbury, this one I simply adore.
Yes.
Do you love?
Yes, lovely.
Okay, so
are you
this is-
using that as a mask or a cleanser or a balm?
Everything. I'm kind of using it as everything.
Yeah.
I sort of just slap it on.
I love how old-fashioned it is.
I know.
It feels like something that would be on a dressing table in the 40s or something.
Do you know what it is? You can feel that because it's kind of a big pot, you can use it, a great place to use it on a décolleté.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's
Yeah.
not like using an expensive face cream, so you can sort of use it
As
on
a gleam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I use this for. I love that. I love Chanel body lotion. Do you know it? Of course
Yes.
you do, a million times. This one I just think is the best.
So lovely.
So lovely. So love the rich creams. I'm very into rich creams, yes?
Me too.
Are you?
Me too. I do super duper heavy, rich thing.
Do you stick to your pillow at night?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like an oil slick on my foot.
And you realise, okay, I'm going to turn to the other side now because I've got to unstick the other side and go, okay,
Yeah, that
done.
makes your hair greasy.
Yes. But then, then there is, for example, this Vichy body lotion is divine.
Vichy's such a good brand.
Such a good brand. So this is, this is like we're moving to more Burt's Bees, heaven. Really thick, buttery, gorgeous. Yes. Love that.
And it has good stuff in it. It has no bad stuff in it.
Yeah, drugstores. The thing about makeup now is what's happened in all of skincare and makeup is that there are very few labs, okay? And also there's only really two big companies, P&G and L'Oreal, okay? And then Estee Lauder. They're the only three companies really that exist, besides Japan. I'm talking about Europe and America, not Japanese. So the L'Oreal group, for example, as you know, but your readers might not be quite so aware of this, is that they'll start with that R&D in the L'Oreal group, then they'll move it up to Lancome, and then they'll move it on to Armani, right?
Yes.
So by the time it hits
Before
Armani...
you know it, it's in Maybelline.
Yeah, it's, you know, but before that actually it was in L'Oreal. We were just doing a test run in L'Oreal, right? So, you know, by the time you get to Armani, you're then going for the creme, the best packing, the most divine product, of course you want it.
Yeah.
But in fact, it's starting down there. So you can go all the way from Maybelline right through to the very top, okay? So, you know, whatever your budget, you can get great products these days. I mean, really amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So you're big on Japanese skincare.
Big on Japanese skincare.
Your hair's amazing. Oh, surely you didn't dry that yourself.
Totally.
Did you?
100%. Yeah. I've got the best brush though.
What brush do you use?
Shall I show you my brush?
Yes.
Okay. I'll show you my brush.
I can't believe you dried your own hair.
Okay, so this is a Japanese brush. Have you heard of this one? Do you know this one?
No.
It's amazing. Yeah. And this is one that actually a hairdresser called John Nole gave me. I was with Uma. Sorry about the hairs and brush. We were with Uma in. He was with me in Berlin, and he gave me that brush. It's unbelievable. Sorry, they're a bit hairy. Just to prove to you that I do.
So you can do it. You can do the pointy and the rolling.
I got really good at it. In fact, I often tell hairdressers how to do my own hair, frankly, because they kind of, you know, I'm very bossy.
It's
funny that,
amazing.
isn't it?
It's an amazing blow dry though. I felt sure that you had been somewhere before we arrived.
Really?
Yeah.
No, this is 3 years old too, by the way. 3 years, 3 days, 3 years old.
Dirty Mary.
This is 3 days old.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's going so.
But I have to have it coloured.
Do you put dry shampoo or something to zhuzh
No. On day 4 I would do that.
Okay, you're blessed.
No, I'll tell you why I'm blessed. It's because my hair is completely the colour of this bath white.
Is it?
Yeah. So I have to have it coloured.
Clark do it?
Yeah. So I have to have it coloured every 3 weeks. So
She's
that's.
good,
Yeah, but I would never let anyone. I mean, if I see my own grey roots, I'm like, oh my goodness, freak out. So I go off the hairdresser immediately.
Nicola Clark is good.
She's good. She's damn good.
Yeah, that's a good blonde.
Yeah.
So you do all of this in the bath in the morning. What do you do at night when you take off? I mean, you wear makeup every day, right?
Yeah, I wear makeup every day. Okay, so the regime at night.
You don't wear tons though, do you? You can't.
I think I'm wearing quite a lot.
Well, you're wearing proper makeup, but it's quite pared down.
Interesting, because I think I
It's
wear.
quite natural and.
I mean, okay, so I'm so addicted to makeup. I'm so frightened of people seeing me how I really look these days. I do take my makeup off and around the house with no makeup on. But what I won't do is I won't go to Pilates with no makeup on. So I go to Pilates.
Well, I don't think that's that unusual.
Do you not, darling?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I see all these girls and they're with completely like clean faces and they're looking so sweet and cute, and I'm like totally made up. I wear this much makeup every single day of my life. I do the same thing every day. Every day.
What could you not be without?
I think the thing I would not be without the most is my lipstick.
Yes.
I need that little bit of lipstick. I need
Makes
that.
you feel ready though, lipstick, more than anything else, I think.
Yeah, I
Ready
just
to
hate
take
the
on
idea of
world.
looking like I have a mean mouth. You know, not that I think I do have a mean mouth, but I think that whole kind of like, I just think lipstick gives everyone a much better, you know.
Yeah.
It's such a great, kind product.
Yes. Yeah.
You know?
Also, it's fabulous as well.
Yeah.
Lipstick. I mean, I think most women would say mascara, but I'm saying lipstick. Yeah.
You're a lipstick thing, are you, person? We've got beautiful lips.
I
I'm
need
not
a
surprised.
lipstick.
Yeah.
I like a lipstick. Whatever. I bet you look good in red though.
I used to, okay, so this is really interesting. I used to wear red all the time. I wear nothing but red lipstick all the time. And then, like when I was kind of this is before I started wearing makeup every day. Like I'm talking about foundation, which only happened because I think foundation is the one product that will make you look 5 years younger immediately.
Yes.
Okay?
Makes everyone look better when it's
Makes
done
everyone
properly.
better,
Yeah.
especially when you're getting a little bit older. You really need foundation.
Yeah.
So I used to, before I started wearing foundation, the only product I used to use every single day was my red lipstick. It became like almost like a signature French thing. And I remember I was walking down Fifth Avenue one day. I was on my own, and I'd gone to see my agency. It was just off Fifth Avenue. I was walking down the road, and it was a sort of nice day and whatever. And I was strolling along quite happily, and I caught myself in the mirror. And I was like, of a shop, and there's lovely big shops on Fifth Avenue. And I thought, oh my God, horror! And it wasn't because I looked fat or whatever, you know. It was because what I saw was I looked really old, and I just thought, oh my God, and all I could see was this hideous red mouse, and I thought, oh my God, so I chucked the red lipstick out literally when I got home. That was it, because I wasn't in my mirror face, I wasn't, you know what I mean, I wasn't like just thinking red lipstick.
I bet you look great in
No,
red.
I did not, and I realised there's a point in everyone's lives, and I truly mean this, that unless you're made up completely, which is another story, and we'll go to that in a minute, but unless you're made up, you really cannot wear red lipstick, but red lipstick
with that.
between 43 and 60.
I agree with that, that at a certain point red lipstick needs to have a great base.
Now that base is all to do with, there's a point in your life where red lipstick is actually very aging. I don't know why it is, I don't know what it is, but there's something, it stops being sexy at a certain age, and that age to me, I figured it out, is about normally around 43, 44, and suddenly when you put red lipstick on, it becomes all about the lipstick and not just about the whole look. Then, when after the age of 60, you become eccentric.
I was just going to say, sometimes I see a very mature lady, I saw one recently on Wigmore Street, she must have been about 80, and she had red lipstick on, she looked amazing. She looked awesome, to the point where I had to stop her and say, you look amazing.
Yeah.
Because it was so chic and so defiant and bold. I loved it.
Yes.
She must have been 80.
Yeah, exactly. Because after about the age of 60, when I think at about that age, you kind of think, listen, I'm not, I'm after, if you're single, yeah, sure, I'd love to find a partner, but it's not like that same thing, like, it's not quite the same energy. It's a more eccentric energy. And so, you're putting out the same energy, so actually at that point you can kind of start doing anything you want, exactly, again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's a different kind of confidence and energy, so you can then go back to the red lipsticks and things that you've cut out of your life for about 15 years.
Yeah.
When you were having a different sort of relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
And once you've got past that, then it's back to that. So yes, you're absolutely right, I used to love I used to love wearing red lipstick. And hey, soon I can go back to it.
Exactly, your time's coming. So there's a lot of makeup here. This isn't even your work makeup.
No. This is
Mary makeup.
This is Mary makeup. So this is Mary makeup. This is kind of, frankly, this is stuff I can just pick up every day. Okay. So now I'm trying and loving. These are the new Chanel foundations, which I'm just starting to use.
So I'm assuming that, like me, you're constantly testing things for work.
Constantly testing, okay? Yeah. Okay, this one is coming out they're coming out in April, May. Have you tried these yet, darling?
Yes.
Aren't they great?
Yeah, I haven't tried that one.
Okay, this is amazing. Okay, so I'm trying these are incredible. I used this morning, for example, loving that. This is Japonesque, which is a really, do you love Japonesque?
Yes.
A really great, like a more sort of thicker foundation, yes? I can use the concealer or not, love that. One of the essential products I always have in the bathroom is obviously Q-tips, everyone will tell you that is absolutely true, and eye drops, okay? Love my eye drops, and I get these Visine from America, I simply adore them, okay? Love those. Do you know this,
Yes.
Have you tried it?
I have tried it. I find it a little bit, it doesn't have enough slip for me, and but it's a beautiful texture, and the colour's great and everything. It's not quite right for me.
Right, I love it. I put that with, this is my little band at the moment, okay? Yes. Then moving on, I love these cream products. This is a Laura Mercier, is it?
Lauder,
Estee Lauder. Okay, so these I love these.
Is this what you're wearing today?
No, actually I'm using that little Becca thing, which shouldn't really be there, but I could be wearing that today. I never, as you will see, there are no brushes around. Can't bother with brushes. So I just, everything's fingers. So this is Divine. Slap it on. Literally just slap it on. Chanel.
So you like quite a sort of earthy eye on yourself, don't you?
Definitely, because I think my blue eyes take an earthy eye.
Yeah.
This is great. I love that. That's Chanel. Love those. Tom Ford one they don't make any longer, so it's very unfair. Do you know this?
Oh,
how sad of me.
Why have they stopped doing it?
I mean, I don't know. But anyway, you'll be furious to know that I got the last one.
Well, I used one in Platinum, same product, but it's called Platinum, and I raided them of their last two because, like you, if you love it, you're obsessed with it. It drives me mad that it doesn't exist anymore, but I'm told it might be coming back.
Okay, So we have exactly the same thing about this.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
So
such a good product.
Exactly. So those are the 3 slippery ones I love. This is one. This is what company is that? Bourjois.
Yes.
There you go.
Bourjois
So this
such
is
a good brand.
great. Love that one too. So any of these fingers, bang, bang, bang. Yeah, any one of those. Actually, do you know what I used today was a little old Becca thing, which I found because I was putting, which is just a great. That's just a really good colour.
Classic. Yeah.
So that we can put that to one side. Doesn't really matter about that so much. Although I love it. Then so that's that. Now, I'm also I use Charlotte Tilbury powder on top to set things. This is last year's blush, but I simply love it because it's just like really, really light coverage. Really
Pretty.
like so, and it's Sisley, and I just love it, and it's great.
Beautiful quality.
Beautiful quality. Chanel, of course, my darling Chanel. You know, I love Chanel blushes, they're so good. This is Laura. No, this is Lauren. Very sweet little bronzer, right?
That's my favourite bronzer. I'm wearing it now.
Really?
Yes.
There you go. Isn't it
Yes,
great?
it's brilliant.
Isn't it great? I love
It's
it.
the best pale
How
girls bronzer.
interesting that you love it
That's
so much.
my favourite one.
How interesting. Love the what's that called?
Le Mer.
Powder, just because it's a really nice powder. It's great.
Haven't tried that.
You should try it, my darling. Love. This is old packaging. This is not very new packaging, but the product's the same. And we love Armani.
Yes,
I love
think
them.
their bases are very good too. Do you?
Their bases are wonderful. My favourite mascara is Sensai. Do you know this? The
No,
volumizing
I
mascara.
haven't tried it at all.
Oh my goodness, it's fabulous. Okay, great.
I'm a terrible smudger though.
Well, no. Do you know what this is? I have to wash my face with a flannel at night, and I'll tell you how in a minute. Because this is one of those mascaras that goes on like a tubing one.
Oh, it's a tubing mascara.
Yes,
See,
it's a tubing
I
one.
always wear tubing mascaras.
This-
Because
this
normal mascaras always smudge.
This is the best one.
Right, I'm
Okay.
all over it.
Now, my lipstick of choice to die for, that everyone runs out of all the time, what little stubble is this? This is Creamy or Coffee by MAC.
Lovely. Is that
I
what you're
just
wearing now?
simply adore it. It's my go-to.
Very flattering.
Isn't it amazing? I love it so much. Okay, now, but any one of these lipsticks I could pick up and use, like, this is a Sucru one, love. See, all this, always much the same
You
colour, my
like sort of
darling.
dusty rose sort of nude.
Love these by Armani.
Yes,
Love
very
them. I sometimes go that pinky if I'm feeling very brave.
Very
Brushes, do you know this Japonesque brush?
Yes.
Isn't it amazing?
I mean, they make everyone's brushes on the quiet, don't they, Japonesque? All
Do
the best
they?
ones. They
You know
make
that.
Tom Ford, they make Laura Mercier.
Do they? Okay, interesting. What else? So that's in there. So this is like, okay, so now that's up there. This is like go-to products. This
Okay.
is, have you tried the Little Lumiere Compact Douceur?
No.
Okay, this is the one that you brush on with your gorgeous Japonesque brush. You brush it on. Shall I show you?
Yes.
Shall I do it on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because then I can say Mary Greenwell did my makeup, so you know.
So look, okay,
everyone's all
okay
good.
guys, brush, product, right, and then you literally circle the face with it like this. And what it does, it just knocks back the shine. There you go, very quickly. I'm not going to, you know, you've got such beautiful makeup, I don't really want to disturb your makeup too much. Look in the mirror. Sorry, darling.
That's all right.
And then look in the mirror. Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
Look in
there's
the mirror.
one.
Yeah. No, look in the mirror.
Fab.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
So it knocks back the shine. I love it. I love it. Now we've got to add a bit more colour to your cheeks, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's that.
Do it.
Yeah, I will. So that's that. And then, okay, so then I'm going to take this is a funny little funky brush. You know how sometimes you get
That
something
looks like Guerlain.
Oh, it's a Guerlain. It's a
Yeah.
wonderful divine Guerlain blush.
I
So
like
I'm going to
Guerlain.
take that. Now, my go-to, for some bizarre reason, my go-to bronzer, besides I'll use the Aerin on you because it's paler. But mine, I'm going to show you in a minute what that one is. But I'll use the Aerin on you. Fun. I'm probably taking it a bit higher than you would. I'm probably taking
That's
more
alright.
into your temples and into your.
That's fine.
Okay. Have a look. It is a good colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so good.
It is. Now I'm going to then add this Sisley.
This is making me very happy.
Is it?
It is.
Okay, darling. Hold on. Let me get another brush. Which one's this? Who's this one? This looks like. This is an
That
Aerin
looks like
brush.
Clarence. Oh, Aerin.
Yeah. I just want to bring out the warmth that I've knocked out of your face. Okay, that's enough, my darling. The bronzer I'm using every day right now, because it was sent to me because I wanted to try, and I was sort of just like, actually, you like it? Is a Saint-Tropez, believe it
Yeah,
or
they
not.
are very good. They are. And you have more colour than I do, so I would imagine that looks great on you. I mean, that would look crazy on me. But
It's really good. It's just like you just work it in.
But then sometimes when a brand just does one thing, it's good, you know? All
Yes.
they do is bronze. That's all they do. And I think that's quite good when someone just specialises like that. And, you know, you can trust them to do that one thing.
Yeah, so it's sort of an interesting thing, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I'm kind of into that. Then, okay, then Suku eyeshadows, Simply Adore, like I just love the eyeshadows. So it's
texture's
just,
beautiful.
exactly. Now when I want to be a little bit more precise, I would use something like this, and then I would, you know, literally build this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then put this one, and then so really build. I love this palette, and the quality of this product
Yeah,
is so
they're
divine. So
beautiful.
this on my
Nice
colour
colours for
eyes,
you,
yeah.
yeah.
Then another go-to product, one of the must-haves and one of the absolute classic is Tom Ford
Yes.
foundation powder.
Amazing,
Love? Do you love?
amazing. Yes, I love the stick too. The Tom Ford stick is awesome.
Yeah, I love that. Now, and then another one, this is my other
Yes,
absolute...
it's my favourite palette in the world.
Thank you, isn't it amazing? So
it's
this,
also Lauren, who you can't see because she's off camera. It's her favourite palette in the world. It's the
Yeah.
best palette in the world.
Okay.
Cocoa Mirage, Tom Ford.
So cool.
there you go. I mean, you know, I love Tom Ford.
I do too.
I adore him. I want
The
to...
most brilliant nude palette. The texture is
Isn't it?
great. The payoff of the colour is really good. Mirror goes all the way.
Yeah, I tell you, I think Charlotte's done fantastic
I do
palettes
too.
too.
The quads are amazing,
Yeah,
aren't they?
I mean they're more in my kit rather than in here.
Yeah.
So and then this Tom Ford lipstick, Love for Me Too, classic.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Very good.
Love, love, love. And then did you see his new, which I actually just this should be.
Just too pretty to use, isn't it?
Well, have you got one?
No, not yet.
I can't. The only problem about this is how do you open? Look at this.
Yes, amazing.
Isn't
That's
that
summer.
amazing?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's in the summer, but isn't it divine?
Yeah, stunning.
So this was like, you know,
I love that blue.
I know.
And the taupe.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
so I just love Tom Ford so much. So I mean, I just, you know, so that's it. It's really, really simple. So really what I do in the mornings, I kind of come in here, I go, foundation, pick up any one of these eyes, or the powder, that powder palette or something. That's actually more for really when I want to concentrate a bit more. Then move on to the I've done the eyeshadows, done the foundations, do the bit of the bronzer. Concealer, I use whatever's around. I'm using actually a very, very nice one. I'm using this one too, with the Sisley one.
Ah, okay.
Just because it's really easy and lovely to wear. Lipstick, bang that on, and I'm done. And then washing at night is, because I've used a tube mascara.
Yes, hot flannel.
Oh, I just love it, hot flannel.
And it's so satisfying when it just peels off.
But also slightly, like quite a thick flannel, like a sort of,
Yeah.
you know, like the thick one.
Yeah.
And I love the Estee Lauder wiper waves, you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Amazing.
Yes, and you must have to use those a lot for work too, just
Yeah.
to have those handy.
I just think they're the best.
Yeah.
So I wipe with that to get the foundation off, and then a hot flannel to get the residue of everything off. And then sometimes I'll tone, but I have to say I think I've got to an age where toning isn't necessarily good for my skin. Do you tone? You probably do. You're so much younger than me.
I don't use a normal toner, but I would use an exfoliating toner once a week, twice a week.
Okay.
Most.
Yeah. It's interesting. I just feel it, and then I go straight into skincare.
Yeah. Yeah. So serum.
Serums. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. So then we move into so the most important thing in the world is this SK2 Ultimate Revival Essence. Do you know it?
No, so you love SK2. I have used lots of SK2 in my time, but you are particularly devoted to it, aren't you? And Kate Blanchett.
Yeah,
Is,
I mean,
of course,
Kate.
associated
Yeah,
with it.
and I actually introduced it to Kate. I mean, that was a wonderful thing because when it first came to England 15 years ago, and they said, and I was introduced to it, and I was seeing Kate that afternoon, and I said, well, because it was all for like Japanese and white skin and blah blah, and I thought, well, actually, the perfect person to give it to would be her.
She's so ethereal and pale, isn't
Yes.
she? Beautiful.
And of course, she absolutely loves it and uses it every day since. So you know, when she became ambassador, it was
Partnership
very,
was
very.
formed. Yeah.
It was very genuine. So I take my makeup off with these Take It Away Estee Lauder. They are amazing. Yes. I also use Charlotte's, by the way, eye makeup remover sometimes, which is wonderful.
I like the pressy down.
Me too.
Yeah.
Which is like the Sisley one as
Yes.
well, right? So this always night and morning and night. Then now, because I am always trying things, and because I'm very, very spoiled, it's then what do I go to next? Yes.
Yes.
I love the Sensai cream. Do you know the emulsion?
No, I don't use that. The only thing I use from the Sensai range regularly is the peeling powder. I'm getting the mascara though, like this afternoon.
You so are, because it's wonderful, darling.
Yes.
It's really amazing.
I'll be all over that.
Yeah.
So you love that? That's a moisturiser or a serum?
Well, I think I treat everything as a moisturiser and a serum. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's only when you get into the sticky ones that you're really
the kind of
the
silicone things. Yeah.
And I kind of layer all these things. You know, so I love Sensai. I love so that's at night. Then at night, actually, I haven't got I finished my moisturiser. Funny enough, I have to get the one. This is a great day cream. This one.
Yes, I love
it
too.
Do you like SK2?
Yes.
Essential Power, which is wonderful. I love Estee Lauder skincare.
Renutriv is one of my favourites. I love Renutriv.
Isn't it great?
Yes, it's brilliant.
It is great. This is what I love to use under my makeup before I put the makeup on in the morning, before anything else. Do you use Perfectionist, this one?
It doesn't agree with me, but I know exactly what you mean. It's sort of like a primer in a serum, isn't it? It's got that sort of smooth silicone feel to it.
Exactly, just smooths everything out. So I love that. What else is here? This is my spray, Sensai spray, which is just a, literally moisturising spray, divine.
I expand my Sensai.
You do, my darling. I love the Hydra Beauty serum.
Brilliant.
Do you love it?
Brilliant. It totally works.
Yeah. So I'm kind of just showing you products that I use on a very regular basis. I don't have a particular order. I don't have a particular way. I just work through them. I love, again, Advanced Time Zone.
It's hard to go wrong with Estee Lauder, I think. They're very dependable.
I think they're just an amazing brand. I mean, people say to me, what skincare do you like? I always say, Japanese or Estee Lauder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you can't really go wrong.
Yeah.
I do like Lancome a lot. Do you like Lancome products?
Yes, I do. I think more and more they get it. Their new foundation's great.
Yes, I love them. I think Lancome are a really go-to product.
Yeah.
And good old Clarins, divine, not good old Clarins, good wonderful Clarins, but those established brands are so great, you know. So this is my
your
vitamin C cream. That you mix with the cream and put it on your face.
So you're doing that once or twice a week, maybe?
Yeah, and it's great. I mean, vitamin C is my absolute go-to thing. I mean, I think it's essential I think it really does, maintain the body so well.
Yeah.
Do you?
Do you get ill?
No. I've got a bit of a cold now and a bit of a hangover, a bit of a cold. But in fact, I don't get ill, no.
No, I don't get ill very much. I definitely believe in vitamin C though. When I feel it coming, you can ward it off normally.
Yeah.
By really ODing on vitamin C. Thank you so much for having us. It's been utter bliss. It's been a real privilege to have a look around your bathroom and your personal collection. Also, you did my makeup. Mary Greenwell has done my makeup.
I'm going to have to do your makeup properly one day. It's been such a pleasure being with you. I am. Aren't I going to do your makeup sometime soon? Did we not have that somewhere? Did I not hear that? No,
I'm aware of.
Oh, maybe I dreamt it.
Yeah. Or maybe it's meant to be.
Maybe it's meant to be. I think I should do your makeup one time. I'd love that.
I would die. I would absolutely die. Maybe you should do my book cover.
Yes! There you go. Can I do your book cover?
Yes! Yes! Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for watching.